down to the wire here for Washington muzzleloader, late muzzleloader deer season here in Washington State. Only a couple days left. We're back in here again. It's cold. It's low 30s this morning, nice and clear. Several bucks in here. We've had some missed opportunities, but we're not going to give up. So we're back in here this morning. I'm going to go out here, walk out into this clear cut. And walk out into this clear cut. It's a big, flat clear cut, really nice cut. Deer use it a lot. And like I say, I've had my opportunities in here this season so far. Seen a really nice buck a few times, and I know there's 2 or 3 others in here too, so we'll go give her a shot. It's just getting light. We got all day. Like I say, only a couple days left though, so we'll see what we can find. All right. This little guy, little 2-point. He's right out in the middle of a big clear cut. He's a little over 200 yards away. There is only 2 days left in the season, which makes me want to go after him. Put that meat in the freezer. But where he's at, there's not much of a play to get closer. This clear cut is nasty. See all the gray old brush. We did take a deer out of this clear cut in October during rifle season. But it was about a 200-yard shot, about the same distance. But we could make that with a rifle. Muzzleloader's kind of pushing that. It's a little windy out today too. He was bedded down. I guess you'd see that in the previous video, but just don't know if I feel like going after him or not.
Whew. I'm not breathing hard, you're breathing hard. Whew. Well, it's now dark. Just got down to the road. That's a truck. I'm glad I passed on that deer earlier because I found another one. A little 3x3. He was bedded down again about 200 yards away, so I snuck around to a couple different spots. I couldn't get shots, couldn't get lined up on him. He was bedded down. I spotted him actually from way up above. He was standing up. I boogied around down to where he was at, and by the time I got down here, he was bedded down. And so I was trying to figure out how to get on him. It was 193 on the first shot, our first spot that I was at. So I went out to a landing that was right above him, but I couldn't see down, so brushy. So I went around and got on he was facing the other side, and I didn't want to go to that side because he'd see me, but I got around to about 150 and got on him, and I had kind of an inline body shot, so I was going to go for it and put it on him and fired, and nothing happened. He didn't even move, nothing. So he wasn't moving. I looked at him. He's just still bedded there, facing the way he's facing. Nothing happened. No injuries. No nothing. So I just decided to go for it and sneak around the way he was facing, and got probably about 100 yards away, and he's looking right at me, and I fired, and the gun actually, it must have been dirty or something. The muzzleloader actually, stalled, and the primer went off, and then the load didn't go off for a second. It actually stalled before it fired, but it fired. But the deer, smoke, deer was gone by the time the smoke was clear. I could hear him going through the brush down below, but I didn't know what happened. So, and it was getting close to dark, so I boogied around to the bottom down here and was gonna go up and just try to see what I could see. And I was going up where I last heard him, and I was walking up and just happened to look over to my left, and he's just piled up upside down against the stump, and I hit him perfect. So whew, it's been a season. I'm so happy to fill my tag, fill my freezer. It's gonna be good stuff. Here he is. Nice little 3x3. Got some kind of dark, you can't see. Just kind of got some knobs and bumps everywhere. Little character. Cool little buck. I am so happy to fill my tag.